Hey, so, funny story. My Drayton footage got messed up, and now it's unusable. My recording software has been kind of messing up here and there the last couple of episodes, but when I was recording the original version of episode 8, it really struggled, and the footage that got recorded is mostly either glitchy or just skips big chunks of the actual gameplay, and I just can't use it, like, at all. So I really do have to apologize, but I won't be able to show any of my actual experience fighting Drayton during this DLC, which is a shame, because I know more than a few of you were looking forward to seeing that, but just for posterity, here's what you missed. I showed up to Drayton's place and he let me take the Elite trial without the usual 50 BP cost, you know, like a true bro. And then it turns out that said Elite trial was something called terrarium only battles, which, as the name implies, meant that I could only use Pokemon caught in the terrarium. I was kind of flabbergasted. So I quickly assembled a team made of Pokemon I had caught during this playthrough, leveled them up to level 80, stomped out Drayton's lackeys, got my real squad back out, and after a fairly back and forth battle where our Dorothy and Cinnamon Roll were honestly the MVPs, I beat Drayton and marked the last of the BB League Elite Four as defeated. Then Kieran swings by to talk some shit to Drayton and tell me that he was looking forward to kicking my ass, and then Drayton says that we had to go get me signed up at the front desk of the academy so I could battle Kieran officially.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hey everybody, welcome to the actual version of episode 8 now, hopefully, if everything functions like it should. You might be wondering what we're doing here in the coastal biome, and like I said in the intro, there was a whole bunch of nonsense and snafus with the original version. Really sorry about that, but hopefully the fact that I'm standing in front of a Meloetta right now makes up for it. So one of the commenters on a previous episode actually let me know, not about Meloetta specifically, because you guys know that I really don't like spoilers and backseating and stuff, but they were really vague about what it actually was. They just said, oh, here's a fun little secret that you might not find on your own, and it would take just way too long to stumble onto it accidentally, so you kind of do need to be told about this. So that I don't mind so much. They gave me the step-by-step on how to actually do this, and they didn't say it was Meloetta, they just said it was a fun little thing, and I'm sorry I didn't get the actual process of doing it on camera, but I didn't think it was gonna be Meloetta, dude. Like, holy shit. So thank you for the tip, I guess. But yeah, so I've got Cinnamon Roll up front for the paralysis. I assume there was a battle coming up here. Hey, Meloetta, how you doing? This is in fact a battle. Okay, sick. Let's do it. Alright, so I guess as long as we're talking about battling legendary and mythical Pokemon, there's the common question of the day. What's your favorite method of obtaining a legendary Pokemon? Legitimately. Nothing like with a Game Shark or anything like that. Ooh, Relic Song. I believe this causes the form change too. Yup. So we're actually going to get to see both forms of Meloetta in this battle. Alright. But yeah, let me know about your favorite legendary Pokemon obtaining method in the comments. Jesus Christ, that was a critical hit. Okay, so I don't remember what your type combo is when you're in this form. I feel like it's half fighting, but I don't remember what the other half is, so I can't risk a whole lot of big damage. I think I just have to keep nuzzling you until I get you at least down to half, unless Cinnamon Roll dies. Yeah, alright, let's just go ahead and max potion right now. I'm not even gonna risk it. It's just gonna kill more turns for the timer ball. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, but considering that we couldn't actually do the whole Drayton battle, well, we could, but it just wasn't on screen. I feel like the way I'm gonna compensate for that is I'm gonna do this, then I'm going to do something real quick in the League Club Room that I've been meaning to do. And then I'm actually gonna just go ahead and do the Kieran battle, because I feel like that might be a good thing to include in this episode, considering, you know, again, we were kind of robbed of a major battle in this storyline because of my capture software not working like it's supposed to. Again, just my sincere apologies about that. I fucking hate when that shit happens. Because I know some of you really wanted to see it, and you were really looking forward to seeing me try and deal with the terrarium-only battles. Which, you know, thankfully, I had a fairly decent squad of Pokemon that I could make work with that, and I wanted to use anyway. It was a good excuse to finally use Dodrio in a playthrough. Thanks for the resisted Psychic. Appreciate that. Probably gonna have to heal, though. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this, do the club room thing that I wanted to do, and I'm gonna go see what the battle with Kieran is like. As I do want something major to happen in this episode, you know, something major aside from crit capturing a Meloetta, apparently. Good lord. Nice. Oh, there's no Pokédex entry for it. I guess that makes sense. It's supposed to be a mythical. I'm not supposed to know it exists. Zangoose, would you fuck off? Oh, I'm sitting here talking about how Meloetta didn't have a Pokédex entry. Something I caught off screen that does have a Pokédex entry. Something I've been trying to catch off screen for ages. And it just kept using Memento on me. Was Alolan Muck here. And I just had no choice but to use a Quick Ball on it. As you could probably tell from the top right corner. Because I just could not catch this thing in a Timer Ball properly. It's fine. I have a Grimer and a Timer Ball if I want to breed it later. It's fine. But just for posterity, as long as I'm talking about it, Muck, the Sludge Pokemon. Alolan form. What look like fangs and claws are actually crystallized poison that will afflict you at a mere touch, so don't get too close. Okay, so now we are back in the League Club room. Because something I haven't really done that I've really wanted to do at some point was change the decor of the club room, and I believe that, yep, Filbert here apparently is supposed to be the person I'm supposed to talk to about that. So, yeah, dark is definitely the one I want to do. So it's going to cost 700 total, I guess. 4 to get the option, and then 3 to actually change the look.
You have reached Filbert of the Art Club. We thank you for supporting our club's initiatives. Please allow me to assist you by opening up new, colorful opportunities for your club room. I will expand the options available to you for when you wish to update your club room's look.
The dark and fancy looks are now available. Sick. Let's go ahead and grab one of those right now. Hey, Filbert, give me the dark look.
Thank you for supporting our club's initiatives. We will be delighted to be of service. So, I believe you're interested in changing the look of your room? What are you envisioning?
Give me something dark.
Your design sense is impeccable. I'll be over at once to commence the work. The renovation is complete. Please immerse yourself in our artful design.
Ooh, kind of like the look of this already. Oh, baby! Oh, this is so me. Oh my god, this is the one. This is the one, dude. Oh, dude, look at the candles. A little Litwick. There's a Gothitelle portrait. There's a lady up here. It looks like a little girl, actually, with like a bayonet doll. A bayonet doll, I should say. Oh, look at the Zork. Oh, cute little fox. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for veiling the club room in this darkness. We're grateful for the gloom. Tuh, as am I. This is so good. Oh, it even changes the friggin' art on the dry erase board. Look at that. There's a Poltergeist, there's a Venonat, and what looks like a Hisuian Zora. There's a Slugma in the fireplace, a Haunter portrait. Oh, we even got a little Poltergeist serving tea at the table with a crystal ball and what appear to maybe be some tarot cards, question mark? Ah, this is so sick. Oh, even a little Sinisty as well. I love this. I love this room. This is so fucking good. I am never changing this decor ever, unless there's like a better version of the dark room, which frankly, I doubt. Actually, Yuto, stand there for a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a 6-shot. Nice. All right, but with that sorted, I think it's time to go to the entrance and meet our maker. We are gonna finally go ahead and fight Kieran and wrap up the whole BB League thing, finally, hopefully. So we gotta go get signed up. But before we do that, I think it's time for a quick little team recap because, you know, I haven't really gone over the team in a little while, and I did make one slight little change that I think a certain character is not going to be too happy with. So we have Sombra, the Whimsicott, holding a mental herb with the moves Taunt, U-Turn, Encore, and Tailwind. Our Dorothy, the Magearna, holding an air balloon with the moves Flora Cannon, Flash Cannon, Trick Room, and Protect. Marceline, the Gliscor, holding a Toxic Orb with the moves Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Protect, and Toxic. Cinnamon Roll, the Alolan Raichu, holding an Electric Seed with the moves Electro Ball, Psychic, Nuzzle, and Focus Blast. Yuto, the Ceruledge, holding a Clear Amulet with the moves Bitter Blade, Bulk Up, Shadow Sneak, and Protect. And a last-minute substitution for Reinhardt, Ogerpon, with the Wellspring Mask, with the moves Ivy Cudgel, Low Kick, Spiky Shield, and Knockoff. You know what, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and lead with Sombra and Ogerpon just to see what Kieran says right off the rip, if such dialogue exists. Hey yo, Daniel. Hey, Drayton. Funny seeing you here and not at all in the original footage that got corrupted. Ready to sign up for your official match? As I'll ever be. You're Daniel, yes? Let me get your championship match set up. This will just take a moment. Just in time for some sappy, plot-relevant dialogue, I suppose. So, Daniel, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? Yeah? Huh, no kidding. Here's the Drayster take. Dude, it's never gonna happen. I feel like I'm Regina George in Mean Girls telling Gretchen Wieners to stop it with fetch. Like, stop trying to make the Drayster happen. It's never going to happen. Here's the Drayster take. I liked Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a Wimpod. He'd hide behind Carmine if he so much as breathed too loud, but I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Someone's gonna snap him out of it. Which is where I gotta come in, I suppose. I tried, but couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft from the lazy life. So now I guess it falls to you. Of course it does. Sorry, bud. Nah, it's okay. It's main character stuff, I get it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to take on Kieran? Or battle Kieran, rather, the BB League champion? As I will ever be, I suppose. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. Well, it's all up to you now, Daniel. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. And I'm sure with that support, it'll get me through, because fuck knows I don't know what Kieran's Pokemon's levels are at.
This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin at the Battle Court near the entrance to the Academy. If you would like to watch the match, please make your way there.
Hey, champ. Ooh, we getting a full cutscene for this? We are. Kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Daniel. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All of that hard work. All of it. All of it was just so that I could beat you, right here, right now! Well then you're gonna be disappointed, because you're still not the main character, buddy. Ooh, new battle theme too. Man, you really did upgrade everything, huh? Alright, it's time for the BB League Championship battle against Kieran. What's he starting with? Dragonite and Politoed, alright. Well, good thing I've got Water Absorb on this Ogerpon, thanks to the freaking Wellspring Mask. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. Will I, though? You've got some nerve. Bringing out the Ogre now, of all times? Oh, now you're calling it the Ogre and not even referring to it as Ogerpon. Ooh. Somebody is sore. Right, so we are going to Tailwind. And then Ogerpon is going to Spiky Shield to check intentions. And hopefully this will be fine. I'm guessing this is for 100% accuracy Hurricanes from the Dragonite. Ooh. Oh, this theme really kicked up. How do you like that? See how hard I trained? Not like the kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? No, certainly not. Yep, called it. Alright, 100% accurate Hurricanes. Good thing I protected. Okay, we're going to U-turn the Politoed, I suppose. And then we're going to knock off the Dragonite. And we'll see what everything is doing once I get the replacement out here. Now, what do I bring out? I know the Dragonite has Hurricane. I know that. I also know that it's probably not a good idea to bring out Marceline when it has friggin' a Politoed in the rain. Same thing with Yuto. I want a hard switch. Because I feel like that's going to take like a Hydro Pump on the hard switch. So I feel like that's not a good idea. I feel like Cinnamon Roll is the play. I can get some Nuzzles off. And it should be fine. Here's a knockoff. What do you have? Expert Belt. Well, good thing I switched out Sombra then. Alright, here's a Psychic on Ogerpon. Oop, alright, good. 56 damage. Not bad, not bad. Immediate Nuzzle to the Dragonite. And then just... You know what, let's knock off the Politoed also. I assume you have the Damp Rock for extending the range, so... Like, even getting rid of that, it won't distend the rain that's already been set up, but it will still do a fair bit of damage. I mean, that was a crit. Even Luck's choosing you over me. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, no, it had a Wackenberry. All right. That's probably the smarter move. Ooh. Jesus. Sorry, Cinnamon Roll. Okay. Plus side. Plus side. Okay, there's not much of a plus side right now. Okay, here's the plan. We bring in Yuto, and we go Grass Terra. And then we go our Dorothy. And this should be fine. I'm not bringing in Yuto on a hard switch, obviously. So, it should be less of a problem. Now then... I go Grass Terra, and I check intentions with Protect / kill a turn of Rain. While our Dorothy floor cannons the Dragonite, and hopefully this will all work out. I gotta check intentions here, because I know the Politoed has Ice Beam. I'm gonna go -2, but really it's gonna be a net -1. Ah, wowzers. Doesn't matter if the type matchups work out for you, though. I'll still win. Yeah, no, kind of doubt that. I mean, I say that knowing you're technically still up 1. But like I was saying before, I'll still be just -1 net. Yep, there's a Weather Ball. Okay. Thankfully, I resist that because of my Grass Terra. Oh, there's my Tailwind gone. Shit. Incineroar. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Thankfully, Intimidate doesn't really do anything to me because of freaking Clear Amulet. But still, this is not good. This is so not good, dude. I'm literally going to have to switch. Okay, Marceline, you're going to have to take one for the team here. Meanwhile, our Dorothy protects. I might have to revive Scum here, too. Give myself some other options. Oh, Helping Hand? Alright, fucker. Yep, Flare Blitz onto our Dorothy. Okay, good. Good. And there's the Rain Gun, okay. So Flare Blitz will now do normal damage, but now also I don't have to worry about Weather Ball being such a nuisance. Alright, so we're going to Stealth Rock, and we are going to... You'll use our Dorothy's turn for a max revive on... Yeah, I'm going to say Ogerpon. Hope I can get the Stealth Rock off. There we go. Okay, good. So if anybody's got a Focus Sash, I'll break that now. Yep, there's the Ice Beam. Okay, it's not stab. It's not stab. Good, good, good. There's the Flare Blitz. Oh, you doubled into Marceline. Oh, you prick. Sorry, Marceline. At least you got the Stealth Rocks off. That's going to help later, I'm sure of it. And our Dorothy's back up to normal attack. Right. So, gonna bring in Yuto. I know Flare Blitz isn't gonna be able to do anything to me because of Flash Fire, but I should still try and get rid of the Politoed ASAP. Because the Politoed still can do stuff to me. Like that, for example. Okay, it didn't do a lot. It didn't do a lot. I was a little too worried. Ha! Nerd. That's what I love about Grass Terra Cerulean Edge. Just completely gets rid of the freaking fire weakness of grass. I know, technically our Dorothy's at +1. Sick. Oh no, Porygon Z. Okay. This is going to be a problem. This is actually going to be a bit of a problem. If this thing is allowed to rock and just doesn't, you know, get taken care of, this thing is going to be a huge issue. So we're going to protect with our Dorothy. I assume there's a Flare Blitz coming my way in that slot. Hyper Beam! Alright, asshole. Alright. Welp. Oh, and it's Life Orb as well. Jesus, okay. Ogerpon, for the love of God, please handle it. I know the Porygon has to recharge this turn because of Hyper Beam. So, that's good at least. We're gonna Ivy Cudgel Incineroar because that's Water type because of my mask. And I believe I can afford to Floor Cannon the Porygon. Yeah, Porygon must recharge. Water type Ivy Cudgel to Incineroar. Goodbye. I'm really hoping the crit didn't matter. I'm really hoping the crit didn't matter there. And Soul Heart procs again, so after this Floor Cannon, it'll be back up to neutral. And if it kills, I'll be +1 again. And it does kill. Sick. Okay, good. If my math is right, I should be back up to +1. Nice. Just go down already! How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? When are you gonna learn that I'm the main character and you're not? One of these days is gonna sink in. The fuck is a Hydrapple? Whoa! What the hell is that? That has to be the evolved form of, what's the fucking new, friggin', Apple Pokemon Evolution. Applet Evolution. It has to be the evolved form of that, right? That looks kinda sick, actually. So I have no idea what this does. So I'm just gonna Spiky Shield and Protect immediately. I'm gonna check intentions. We're just checking intentions here. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed, and I'll show you I can change again. Oh, he's gonna Terrastallize. Doesn't even flinch. No reaction to the power of the Terra phenomenon. Fighting type, okay. Oh, it has multiple heads that spring out. That's sick. That's actually kind of sick. It's like a Hydra. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally fits with the name. I kind of love that. Oh, reflect. Okay, this is a screener. Yep. Usually what a lot of people use Grimmsnarl for. I'm capable of winning too, you know. Victory will be mine and mine alone. Fickle Beam? Well, good thing I'm protected. I assume that's not a physical move though, so you won't take any recoil from that. So this is a bit of a pickle. I think I'm gonna knock off the Hydrapple just to see if you're holding anything. And then we Flash Cannon the Grimmsnarl. Okay, not very effective, obviously. Assault Vest. Okay, good thing I got rid of that. There's a Spirit Break. It's gonna lower my attack. Bit annoying. Oh no, my special attack, rather. Might be. Should've set up a light screen, nerd. Considering that's a Terra Pokemon, the Hydrapple is his ace. So I just have to survive. Whoa! Alright. Well, thanks for the Soul Heart proc. You know what? Let's get Somber back out here. Right, so I don't know what else you have. I'm going to assume maybe you have some kind of status moves that you can use. I don't want you to use them, though. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Oh yeah, this Floor Cannon should kill. Goodbye. God damn, dude. Holy shit. And we are the BB League champion, baby! Hell yeah. What? Huh? What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. Oh, wow. Everyone's ditching him. No. Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. Ugh. No. No, no, no! Dude, it's gonna be okay. Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? No, she's not wrong. Wait, Drayton! Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion? Dude, you really do not need to rub salt in the wound right now. You need to pick your words better. If anyone needs to know to read the room, Drayton, I think it's you, buddy. Jesus. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. Ooh, a Master Ball. Sick. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? True. Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on. Let's all go and win next time. Come again? I won't lose. Next time, for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. Kieran, you good? Daniel, oof. If we might, interrupt? Well, first, of course, we want to offer Daniel our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But With the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Daniel is our champion, then that means he's the head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? You do realize I can just fly here whenever you need me, right? Like, I have access to fast travel. There are so many particulars to sort out. Oh, yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. That's true, it would. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? We just make it the Elite 5. I'm pretty sure I have that power as the champion now. I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Kieran.
This is an announcement for the following students. BB League Champion Kieran.
Oh, you're a little bit behind.
Top Elite Four member Drayton. Carmine of Class 3-2. Daniel, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you.
Oh boy.
Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible.
We haven't actually seen Breyer since the Teal Mask DLC. What could that be about? Now's not really the time. BB League Champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right. And certainly not kind. Yeah, she has a point. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Daniel. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Hey, Miss Breyer. Hopefully not plotting anything nefarious. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please. You're not old enough for that yet. Yeah, just wait till you get to your 30s, buddy. Ah, Daniel. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. But to think you'd make it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Probably shouldn't rub it into Kieran so much. Sorry, Miss Breyer, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's the place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. You didn't answer the question. I kind of feel like you dodged the question, and I feel like it's a very important omission. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokémon slumbering in Area Zero. Terrapagos? A legendary Pokémon? Gita? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? I'm guessing you gave the... And? Wow, we got all the stars coming in. Jeez. There you are, Gita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. La Primera. Give her a proper title. Champion Daniel? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Ah, of course. You must be participating in the student exchange program. Daniel just got crowned our new BB League champion, too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. That being said, recently, we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokémon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokémon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. Oh, that's how. Okay. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokémon. And with Champion Daniel also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? Sure, hell yeah. I mean, encountering a new legendary Pokemon, exploring a new area of a previously explored zone that could have more cool stuff in it, keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't do anything nefarious and evil? Why wouldn't I be there? Let's do it. Splendid. Well said, Champion Daniel. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. Aw, no Drayton? The League Club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. Would you stop rubbing it in? I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. But you're gonna have to fight me for it, buddy, and we all know how that turns out. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Daniel, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. I still don't trust you. I just have this really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Yeah, talk to Gita. I want to talk to you first. Aw. It has been a while, Champion Daniel. I want to talk to Rika. Aw. Well, I guess I get to through this, but... Hiya, kiddo. Rika's here too, at your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you are putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as a Paldea champion. Whoops. Even while abroad. That's what champions do, and main characters. Ha, indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went to the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not going to get a scolding for that. That's what champions do? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. And besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Daniel hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Yeah, it was, for plot reasons. I had to go. It's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but... fine. I'll let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Thank you, Miss Gita. Don't think poorly of Rika. Oh, no, I don't think poorly of Rika at all. I'm actually madly in love with her. What? She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Daniel. This time, you'll be heading to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Oh, you mean like the robot Professor Turo? And Arvin's dead dad? Those details? Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Breyer person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Daniel, would you be so kind as to take this for me? Oh, there's an actual Indigo Disk item. Hey, that's the name of the show. Indigo Disk, a mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. Ooh. What is that anyway? A TM or something? Certainly looks like one. It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading into Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. While he's there, huh? Do you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? Potato salad? That would actually be pretty sick. I can go for some potato salad right there. I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There is still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? I'll do my best. Now, please excuse us. Well, looks like we gotta meet up with Miss Breyer and the others in the next episode of the Pokémon Violet Indigo Disk DLC. So, thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully the eventfulness of all of this makes up for last episode being completely trashed by my software fucking up. Give it a like if you liked it. Answer the comment question down below. If I can figure out how to do my outro, that'd be amazing. Subscribe for more in the future. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Drink some water. And, maybe don't go into mysterious and dangerous areas without official permission. Unless you're the main character. So, I'm good for it, but some of you might not be. Let's be real, I can't stop you from doing anything. I'm literally on this side of the internet. What am I gonna do? Strongly urge you to fucking stay still? That's not gonna work.